Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent and the most merciful. Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. I hope you all are fine and welcome to all of you in the virtual learning system of Pakistan International School Taif. This is your science class for grade 2. This is video number 38 and today we will do exercise of unit number 14, the environment. I am your teacher, Mrs. Kina Imtiaz. Okay, students, open your book. Let's start. First, I want to read again this lesson, unit number 14, the environment. In our previous lecture, we have studied about this lesson and also I explained it in detail. Today, just I want to revise this lesson and then we will do exercise. Okay, look at the book. If you can't read any word, then you listen to me and try to read it again. The environment. Our environment is all that is around us. The land and the buildings, roads and rivers, hills and plains, plants and animals, and even the air, all form our environment. We can live a happy and healthy life in a clean environment. Our environment is made up of man-made things as well as natural things. What natural and man-made things can you see in this picture? Okay, this is about this picture. Which one is natural and which one is man-made? Okay. Now, what about the 3 R's principle? The 3 R's. We can keep our environment clean by reducing waste, reusing old things, and making new things out of old ones or recycling. So remember the 3 R's, that is reduce, reuse, and recycle. Now what is reduce? Reduce the amount of things we buy and use. We will have less to throw away. Reuse. Keep using the same thing as many times as we can. Recycle. Find new ways to use old things. Plants are good for the environment. They clean the air around us, so we should not cut down trees. Instead, we should plant more trees. Okay, students, this is about your environment and how we can save, how we can clean our environment by using the 3 R's principle. Okay. Now these are question answers. Inshallah, now we will do question answers. We are going to do question answers, but before question answers, just look at this page. This is your activity. It's given in your book, and you can do it at your home. Okay. Mean how we can use things again. How we can use old things again at home. This is it is called it is a process of recycling. Okay, so what is a recycling? A recycle, how you can use old things again. Number one, recycle by making animal puppets with used paper bags. You can see here animal puppets and you can make these by old paper bags, by drying, by cutting, by pasting like this. Okay, then you can make like these things, animal puppets. Okay, so in this way you can use old things. Number two, recycle. Recycle an empty jam jar as a vase or a pencil holder. You can see these are empty jars, okay, and you can make a new thing by these jars by the process of recycling, like pencil holders or vase. You can see here this is vase and this is a pencil holder. And you students, especially, you should make it. Do this activity. This is very interesting. So make your pencil holder by using old jar. Okay. Number three, design a poster again the use of plastic bag. Okay. Design a poster against the use of plastic bag. Like this, you can design a poster, okay, by these old papers, old things. Okay, students, this is your activity and these all things are available at your home. If you want to do, you can do it easily. Okay, students. Okay, next we are going to do now question answers. Some questions from the exercise and some new questions we will do, inshallah. Question number one. What is environment? What is an environment? Its answer is environment is all that is around us. Environment is all that is around us. With all things, you can say around you, like you can say traffic, trees, air, roads, each and everything around you, it is your environment. Okay. Question number two, how can we live a happy life? How can we live a happy life? Its answer, we can live a happy and healthy life in a clean environment. We can live a happy and healthy life in a clean environment. Question number three. How is environment made of? How is environment made of? Environment is made of Environment is made up of man-made things as well as natural things. Okay? Environment is made up of man-made things as well as natural things. Okay, students? Now listen again these three questions and then we will do next question. Question number one. What is environment? Answer. Environment is all that is around us. Question number two. How can we live a happy life? How can we live a happy life? Answer. We can live a happy and healthy life in a clean environment. We can live a happy and healthy life in a clean environment. Question number three. How is environment made of? Answer. Environment is made up of man-made things as well as natural things. Environment is made up of man-made things as well as natural things. Okay. Question number four. Name three things that spoil the environment. Name three things that spoil the environment. Okay. Answer. Number one, traffic smoke. Number two, dust. Number three, waste materials. Okay. Listen again. Traffic smoke, dust, and waste materials. These things spoil our environment. Okay, students. Number five, name the three R's. Number one, Reduce, reduce the amount of things we use. Number two, reuse, keep using the same thing. And number three, recycle. Recycle, find new ways to use old things. Okay, students? Now listen again. Question number 4. Name the three things. Name the three things that spoil the environment. Number 1, traffic smoke. Number 2, dust. Number 3, waste material. Okay, these three spoil the environment. Question number 5. Name the 3 R's. Number 1, reduce. Number 2, reuse. And number 3, recycle. Now, what is reduce? Number 1 is reduce. Reduce the amount of things we use. Reuse, keep using the same thing. Recycle, find new ways to use old things. Okay, students, these are your question answers. You first write in your notebook and learn. Okay. Now we are going to do true false this lesson. Number 1. First read these sentences. Okay, if the sentence is true, then write in front of the sentence true, otherwise false. Okay. Number 1. Our environment is clean. Our environment is clean. Is it true or false? It is false. Why? Because our environment is not clean. Okay, because in our surroundings we can feel and also we can see some like uh, smoke of the traffic, smoke of the industries, and also dust and some other waste materials in our surrounding we can see, so we can say our environment is not clean. So this statement is false. Okay. Number 2, plants are good for environment. Plants are good for environment. Is it true or false? It is true. How it is true? Because plants clean the air. Plants clean the air around us because plants give more oxygen in the air. So plants are good for the environment. This is true statement. Okay, students. Number 3, we can live a happy life in a clean environment. We can live a happy life in a clean environment. Is it true or false? It is true. It is true because everyone knows that we can live a happy life in a clean environment. Okay, students? Now listen again. Number 1, our environment is clean. Our environment is clean. It is false. Number 2, plants are good for environment. Plants are good for environment. It is true. Number 3, we can live a happy life in a clean environment. We can live a happy life in a clean environment. It is true. Okay, students? Your homework is write question answers and also these true false in your notebook and also learning. Okay, students? I hope inshallah you will understand it and you will write in your notebook and learn it. Okay, take care. Allah Hafiz.